legislators.
Yes, and his presence in the Capitol. Why does that connect to President Trump?
Yeah, so this is a guy nobody's really heard of named Joseph Fisher, one of the January 6 rioters. He was charged and convicted for obstruction of an official proceeding. The theory was he was trying to delay Congress from counting up the electoral votes. Dozens of January 6 rioters were charged this way. He challenged this legally. He said, the obstruction law does not apply to trying to interfere with Congress. What happened on January 6th? Everyone who's brought this case has lost. The courts have said, no, it does apply. The big development yesterday is the Supreme Court says, we're going to take a look. We want this case. Now, here's the problem for Donald Trump, good for Donald Trump, problem for Jack Smith. 2 of the 4 charges against Donald Trump are that exact statute. So if the Supreme Court says obstruction does not apply to January 6th, these 2 charges are out of the case against Donald Trump. So where does Jack Smith go from here? He has 3 options. None of them are great. Trial, then hope.
Hope is a real legal, that's a legal option?
It's a legal option, yes, exactly. Exactly, hope, right, not a strategy. I don't think he's going to do this one. He can just try the case and then hope the Supreme Court comes out the right way. But if he tries it and then gets a conviction and then the Supreme Court overturns it, he could lose the whole case. Second of all, he can just drop those 2 charges, proceed on the other 2. That would be seen as a big win for Donald Trump that would potentially gut his case. And then finally, he can wait. He can say, let's see what the Supreme Court rules, and then we'll hold the trial. But that's going to take months. It wouldn't surprise me to see Jack Smith or DOJ say, hey, Supreme Court, again, we need you, if possible, to expedite this so we can try our case after you do.
There's a lot